cussing, honey. My mom was like, "You're a potty mouth. Your mouth is filthy."
She doesn't want to hear my mouth.
You're all good. Anyway, everybody, welcome to the live. I have Barb Meets World with me. Okay, welcome to Casabani. We are doing Black Housewives Trivia Night. So what Barb and I wanted to do is, well, number one, Barb and I were a requested duo. So we wanted to give the people what they wanted, give the people what they needed, and come down here and talk a little bit of housewives and the things. And we realized that because things were so dark in the housewives realm that we wanted to kind of lighten things up, bring a little bit of levity to the situation and kind of just do something fun. You know what I mean? How do you feel about that, Barb? By the way, everybody follow Barb Meets World on YouTube. Follow her on Instagram, everywhere that she has social media. I have our banners for Cash App up. If you would like to tip the dolls tonight, okay? The dolls are in the building. And thank you so much for joining me, Barb.
Of course, I'd have it no other way. I'm excited for this. To your point, like things are just really kind of toxic right now. So it's nice to, remember the good times and kind of, reflect and have a kiki. It's just good vibes tonight. That's the deal.
Hey, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Hey, Ickles. Hey, SpongeBob. What's going on? Welcome to the room, y'all.
Hey.
Matthew says, hey, y'all. Happy to make another live today. I'm so happy to have you with us.
We are.
Ickles says, hey, Barb. All right.
Yeah.
So, all right. You guys are rolling in. What's going on, you all? Adama. All right. So, do you have anything that you want to get started with?
No, not in particular. I mean, we could start with the trivia questions, or we could do the Mount Rushmore of it all, kind of as like a icebreaker.
Okay, so I was actually thinking about that, right? So I was thinking, in terms of Mount Rushmore, how do we contextualize this? Are we talking like, what if we were to produce our own Ultimate Girls Trip?
Okay.
Are we thinking that, or are we thinking like our ultimate favorite housewives? If we put them together in one house, what would that look like? Are we doing the latter?
I like the latter, but really just like if you had to craft a statue to, as a tribute to any 4 specific housewives.
Okay, 4. All right, I can handle that. And everybody in the chat, please contribute.
That's for everybody.
We would love to know who is on your Mount Rushmore. That is 4 housewives, okay? Your quintessential housewives. I already wrote my list, honey. I have my list, Barb. So if you want to go first, you can go ahead if you're still thinking about it.
No, I want to hear.
Well, it's about to get turned up tonight. SpongeBob, I always love you in the chat.
I'm excited.
Binu, greetings. What's up, baby doll? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling tonight? Happy Saturday, everybody.
Yes, happy Saturday. Cheers to the weekend. No, I'm curious about what you said first, though. You're saying if you had to do a girls' trip or something. I was curious.
Because I guess that would be more girls than 4, obviously. That would be maybe at least 6 or 7.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, interesting.
Maybe even 8. Maybe even. Okay, because they like to pack the girls on there.
Yeah, because it needs to be at least, I feel like there's always like 2 pretty much from whatever franchise, and then there might be like 1 or 2 lone wolves.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, Portia, Monique, Nene, Cynthia, Kenya, Candace, Karen. Okay. Okay. Fine. I'll say mine then.
Okay, go for it, boo.
Based on just these 2 particular franchises, because we're only focused on 2 tonight. Of course, we got to give it up to Nene. Like, of course, we have to put her on there. I think, like the free space on like the bingo board. Like, I kind of like kind of the
She
free
is on everybody's. She's the middle piece.
She is integral. Right? And then I have to say, still keeping with Atlanta, I'd have to give it to my girl Kenya, the Kenya Moore. And then bringing it up north, I'm going to give it to the Grand Dame. I am going to give it to the Grand Dame. And I have to give it to somebody who is constantly being played with. And you know what? Let me be quiet. We're not doing that tonight. Anyway,
you know what? We can get into it low key if you really, really want to. We could touch it a little bit. We could. I know we're keeping it positive.
It's so hard not to though. Like it's so hard not to. But I'm not giving it to her for that reason, y'all. But I'd have to put Candace on there. I feel like she is iconic, and I'm not going to give it to anybody else. So yeah.
Yeah. You're me. I have the exact same Mount Rushmore. I'm not even joking you. Okay. So my number one was actually Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore is my favorite housewife of all time, period. Now, Kenya Moore didn't start as my favorite. Okay. But as time went on, I started to realize, okay, she's really playing up a road, but she's really, a pageant queen with a heart of gold. In my opinion.
She's misunderstood.
For me, she's very, very misunderstood. And then I started to realize, oh, it's Portia that's actually the real villain on, on this franchise. My bad, y'all. I'm looking down because one of my press-ons came loose. One of my Sailor Moon press-ons, and it happens. And, we got to do the thing.
I got my glue right here. So, it happens.
It happens. I also have Nene Leakes because you can't have a conversation about housewives without talking about Nene Leakes. Nene Leakes is probably the number one housewife that we quote the most. She is the most quotable. She is the pop icon. She is the one who put housewives on the map. We got to put some respect on Nene's name. Now, do I love the way she went out of Housewives? Absolutely not. Do I love her most recent shenanigans? Absolutely not. Do I love that she's down to Zeus Network now? Listen, a check is a check. Get to the young check however you got to get to it. You understand what I'm saying? But in my opinion, I feel as though Nene's trajectory was bigger than what I'm seeing it play out to be right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to go this route, I don't think, for her.
I don't feel that way.
Mm-mm.
Nene's star was rising, and then something happened. She got ahead of herself. The ego was out of this world. She started feeling her puss. Okay, we're 8 minutes in. I was trying to wait till 10 minutes to cut.
I'm trying to be on my best behavior. I try not to cut out too much when I'm on other people's platforms, but it's hard not to.
You can cuss with me, honey. Okay. let me see what the comments are saying.
Because they are okay.
Yes. Kenya, Nene, Candace, and Wendy. Wendy is definitely an honorable mention for me. Yes. If Karen wasn't on my list, I would have put Wendy there. But I have Kenya, Nene, Karen, and Candace. Candace, for me, had great potential to be,
for sure,
one of those top housewives. The way she reads, she's very successful. She actually comes from money. Mm-hmm. She actually comes from generational wealth, which for some reason has the world shaken and stirred.
We're not allowed to like that.
For some reason, right? I thought Black people were all about generational wealth. But when Candace said that, her mama gave her $100,000 to help pay for her wedding, oh, she was a spoiled brat. Oh, her mother was helping her pay for the house. Oh, is it your mother's house? You motherfucking right, it's Dorothy's house, honey. Proud of it. Yeah, I got my mammy paying for my things, honey. And ain't got to lay up with no gargoyle, no golem. No cheating, wayward dick pastor, honey. Got my own things. Mama got her own things, honey. Earned it her motherfucking self. See, I was gonna keep it.
I'm here. You're saying all of the correct things, in my opinion. It's you're allowed to do well until you get to a point where you are doing better than somebody else. You're not allowed to do better. You can stay around here, but you're never allowed to do better than anyone else. And I can't get with that type of.
Come on.
I can't.
Come on. And better than people who feel as though they deserve it because they have lighter skin, because they are entitled to a certain kind of treatment and behavior. Hello?
All I know is they would hate me. If they hate the Candaces and the Wendy's for all of these reasons, they would hate.
You better focus, sis.
Because I had
our guts. They want to fight every day.
They would just wake up mad. I would walk in the room and they would lose it every time, because if you're not going to pick yourself up, who else is?
Baby, shout out to the 20 people in the chat. Go ahead and hit the like button for me and Barb, okay? Follow my girl Barb down to the YouTube, down to the Instagram, okay? Child, we've been running our mouths. Let me see what's going down in the chat. Who y'all got in y'all's Mount Rushmore? Shout out to the 21 people in the chat, honey. Kenya Moore, Nene, Candace, Candy. I actually really, really enjoy Candy as a housewife. How do you feel about her, Barb?
She I was not a Candy fan for
a long
time. Pretty much I'd rather see her in her other endeavors.
Okay.
I respect the F out of her as far as a businesswoman.
That's fair.
She always does her thing over there, but as a housewife, I was never like, oh my gosh, Candy. So that's why I didn't put her up there. Yeah, no.
I get it. A lot of people feel that way about Candy, and they felt as though, you know, she was Todd's sugar mama, I'll be
They just celebrated 10 years last week. Like,
shout out to them. Shout out to 23 years, honey. Listen, the only thing that really bothered me about, like, if you want to spend money on your nigga, that's your business, right? That's your Pennsylvania privilege. But my thing is this. My problem with Todd was the way he was treating his eldest daughter. It was her birthday and he wasn't talking to her. And he didn't want to give her any money, and he was trying to convince Candy not to give her money. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
I hate it.
It's her birthday. You're trying to shit on her birthday. For me, you try to shit on my birthday, you're dead to me. You're done. You're done. It's curtains, bro.
Can never get behind that. How he treats Kayla. And then you see on the flip side. I hate seeing it.
You want to spend up all of Candy's money, but she can't spend it? Then he's like, oh, she gotta work, she gotta grind, she gotta get it out the mud. Da-da-da. Then y'all want to jump up and call these girls masculine.
I wonder if he's gonna do like that.
Say that again.
Not to cut you off. I wonder if they're gonna treat, if he, I should say, is gonna treat the youngest two like that. I wonder. Because we really haven't seen him. I don't want to say parent, but you know, Riley was already like, you know, established doing her thing. Kayla
was grown. Exactly.
I want to see in the teen years how he Blaze and Ace. I'm curious.
Oh, we gotta pray for
I can never get behind that.
I could never. That for me, I was all good with Todd until then. I was like, oh no, no ma'am. Okay.
Then Candace. Okay.
Linda Ari says, hey guys. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the trivia. We got 25 people in the chat. Go ahead and hit the like button for us. All right, so we got our Mount Rushmore of housewives out of the way. Let's go ahead and get into it. I will start with the first question, honey.
Okay.
I feel like this one is pretty easy. I feel like everybody knows this.
And watch I get it wrong.
No, I don't think so. What popular TV show did Nene guest star on? Okay. The choices are A, Grey's Anatomy, B, Glee, C, Modern Family, or D, Mom. Go ahead and drop it in the chat, y'all.
Oh, actually, I know the answer to this. I know the answer.
Me too.
That wasn't hard, actually. No.
I actually feel like you know more than I do about Housewives Trivia.
No, some of those ones I said, I was like, when we were taking it back, I'm like I was still in high school. Like,
really? Oh,
yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You are a little bit younger than me.
So we gonna see. We're gonna see. But that was a good warm-up one.
Okay. Nene is the BB Zahara Benet of Housewives. Open the door for all the girls. Absolutely. 100%. I would say my four would be Wendy from Potomac, Nene from Atlanta, and then Cynthia if we was going out of just Atlanta and Potomac. Ayan from Dubai. Love her. Ayan from Dubai.
She's a model.
Is that the model?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
I would actually, I can't lie. I would take out two of mine if we were opening it up to other friends.
Okay. Do it. No, do it. This is the place. This is the time. Get into it, sis.
And it's so like if I was not fully thinking for myself, but if I was just trying to be objective based on people's fan bases or what people know certain franchises as, I hate to even say that. I would have to put Teresa up there from Jersey.
Okay.
And then honestly, I probably would have to put Kyle up there, I feel like, because
Kyle. Okay. All right. You know what? I know it's Black Housewives Trivia Night. If I had my whites that I was throwing in there too, if we were throwing in the whites, I really enjoy Miss Sutton. I don't remember her last name from Beverly Hills.
Strata
is my Strata, something like that. Sutton is my girl.
I like Sutton.
She's a fucking key.
I like Sutton.
I would pull her into something like if I was crafting an ultimate girls trip, I would throw Sutton in there with the girls, with Kenya, with Candace, with Karen, with Nene. That would be so much because all of them are funny. They have incredible personalities, and I don't know. I just think it would be a key. I really do.
No, I agree. I'm glad no one said Sheree because she has a fan base, and I just don't know why.
Don't get me started on the flop that is Sheree. Sheree is probably the biggest loser.
She is
in Housewives history. How do you have the biggest brand, right, and do nothing with it?
Nothing.
I will never get over that. How She by Sheree was in everybody's names. I mean, everybody's mouth. That name was in everybody's mouth. And she just let the moment pass her by. Our Latino says that Kenya was given the villain edit. I loved her from day one. I do believe that she was given the villain edit as well. She definitely grew on me.
She's grown all the way on me, like moss.
Yeah. That's my vote. That's my fave. Nene struggling and is losing her star power. I hate to see it. But you know what? I'm a lover of a good redemption and comeback story. Mm-hmm. She should have a YouTube channel. She should be vlogging. She should be, I'm making this appearance. I'm here or there. She should be giving her own talking head commentary. Down with Carlos King and the rest of these motherfuckers. Hello? You know what? Hey. What can you do? But everybody's saying the same thing.
Exactly. Or even her lounge. Like it looked like it was doing good and fun. And I understand, Greg passed and everything. So
yeah, she did have a lounge. I forgot about that.
The celebrities, they were in there every weekend. It looked like it was a good time, but she had that store. Yeah.
And it happened. Nene wouldn't allow him to play in her face, but
there's ways of it.
She recently said she was willing to come back. So if he was playing in your face, then why are you trying to come back?
And he's the one that just kind of brushed that off when he was asked that.
Now, you can accuse your boss of a lot, but I think when you accuse them of being a cokehead, I think that takes it like a skosh overboard. Also, the racism thing, white people don't love that.
No.
He has SA, I mean, not SA, SH suits against him currently from Brandy Glanville, from who's the other one?
Leah, is it Leah? Leah?
Oh, Leah. She said that producers were forcing her to drink.
Oh.
And it's like, girl, you could have said no. I mean, you're a grown ass woman. You can set boundaries, but I don't know. But Andy does say and do inappropriate things a lot.
He turns into a different person when he drinks too, I feel. Like
Yes. When you sue your boss, the person who put you on and you got nothing going for yourself, you end up like Mimi. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Are y'all dragging tonight?
I think they gave her the opportunity, but she really bigged up the franchise, if you ask me. I feel like she put them on.
She did.
If that makes sense.
But it wasn't her platform, and she has to still do things within their bounds because for all intents and purposes, she is their employee.
Mm-hmm.
You may be the star. You know how, at your job, they'd be like, oh, you're such a rock star. You might be a motherfucking rock star, but you are still under their house, under their umbrella, their rules, and they can choose how, they want to deal with things, unfortunately. But Nene has the power to build her own house. Bravo is not Nene's house. Yes, she did help to lay some of the mortar and the bricks, but ultimately it's not hers.
No.
Right? She can really build her own. I was thinking about this earlier too. We're getting off topic here, but Glorilla was saying that she was upset that, she couldn't promote her song on TikTok. And I'm like, girl, go take your people to YouTube and get on Reels. Take it somewhere else. You have the power to take your fans elsewhere. That's my whole thing. Like, never underestimate your power, your followers, your people who bang with you. Yeah. That's the thing. Anyway, we're getting so off track, but I feel like this is what we're here to do. This is a part of the conversation, okay? Whenever you're ready for the next question, I'm gonna go through the comments, okay?
I'm loving it. I'm having a good time, regardless what we talk about.
Period. Big her. Nigerian people are always so proud of their accomplishments, and nothing wrong with that. Only the haters will hate. I agree with that, and I'm one of those people where, I swear to you guys, I was just telling one of my best friends today. I told him, I was like, listen to me. As my friend, you will never have to pretend to be humble around me. If you ever want to talk your shit,
Please.
You never have to be humble around me, okay? I love when Black people especially talk their shit. I don't care where you're from. Big up yourself. But people have an issue with people loving themselves out loud for some reason.
Is that like a northeast coast thing or something?
I don't think so.
That's normal to me.
A general thing.
People act like it's not a thing because I had the same exact conversation this morning with somebody who told that person that what was it? They said that they were too overly confident that it destroys other people's confidence then. Because that person's confidence
don't got nothing to do with yours. It should not interfere with how you feel about yourself
at all.
That's something you have to unpack in therapy. Ain't got nothing to do with me
at all.
So I'm supposed to dim my light because you don't feel that great about yourself? No, ma'am, Pam.
Basically,
absolutely not. And that's a whole nother conversation for another day, child. People really be trying it, but I find that there's a culture of like wanting to keep people small for some reason, wanting to keep people as small as possible because you feel small. Everybody else got to be small too.
I wasn't born with that component.
We're the same person, Barb. You and me, we're the same. Okay. Shout out to the 26 people in the chat right now.
Hey.
The way Nene is going as of right now reminds me of Bethany from New York, as in they were great on the show, but the trajectory fumbled. Bethany is kind of racist to me.
She's been getting to the bit. She was able to hold her own outside the show, and
yes,
Kim was a skinny girl, and she has a following and a fan base. And
I don't like what she said about Kelly Rowland. Don't ever open up your slit of a mouth to say anything about any Black person, any Black woman ever in your Caucasian life. Don't ever do it.
Ever.
There's no reason for you to speak on Kelly Rowland. If Kelly Rowland decides that the room is too motherfucking small, it's too goddamn small.
But you're not allowed to. Back to our point.
You're not allowed to speak up. If you got this,
you gotta be quiet.
You gotta shut up and take it.
Muzzle.
And eat your food. And be happy with whatever motherfuckers give you, whatever scraps motherfuckers give you. I would say I'm motherfucking Kelly motherfucking Rowland from Destiny's Child, bitch.
Period. Like nothing else needs to be said.
Not the little one. Fucking play with me, bitch. Anyway, Khadija Renee says, "What was the question? Just joined."
I'm not sure somebody said in the comment.
What popular TV show did Nene guest star on? A. Grey's Anatomy, B. Glee, C. Modern Family, or D. Mom. Now, I don't. Hold on. Let me private message you really quick.
Okay. It's too much for me. God. Oh.
All right. I love Candy. She would make it on the row of Mount Rushmore. I enjoyed Candy as a housewife.
I understand it. I guess I just know her. I don't think about housewives like when I think about her. Yeah. I do think about it, but I just think about
girl groups.
I think of girl groups. I think of Candy Coated Nights. I think of like I just think of the whole package when I think of her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, a couple of y'all are saying Ayan. So a few of y'all go up for Dubai. So Barb, do you watch Dubai?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? Do you love it? How does it compare to Potomac and Atlanta?
It's cool, but it's just we're only going into the sophomore season with it. So I think they were still, trying to find their footing and stuff. Ayan I can't lie, she kind of was getting on my nerves at times. I love Extra, don't get me wrong, but
it was a little over the edge.
It just was kind of annoying.
Okay.
I did really like Lisa though. She's probably my favorite.
Which one is Lisa?
She might be like a couple shades lighter than me. She's married to that white guy. They got like 3 kids, 3 boys. She's the one that ordered ice to be put in her pool. Like that's the level I'm aspiring to be on. I want to order ice blocks and get them put in my pool just to cool it down.
Yeah.
I like her though. And I think I want to say she called out Sheree at BravoCon for wearing fake designer. Or she was asked a question about who do you think out of everybody would wear fake designer. I feel like she said Sheree. I want to say that was between them. Y'all get me together in the comments if I'm wrong, but I like Lisa.
But here's the thing.
Big dogs.
Lisa's all right in my book, because here's the thing. Sheree be down with the stunt scams and schemes.
I know where they rent their clothes.
Absolutely is a scammer.
I follow the person on Instagram where they be renting all their clothes from. I do. I'm gonna send it to you.
I know that's right, Barb.
I'm gonna send
Barb be knowing, bitch. Period. I always said Todd parents his eldest with a scarcity mindset. That scarcity mindset is going to be our downfall. It looks like everybody got the answer right.
Yes.
Everybody is saying Glee. All right. That is correct. I said Glee as well. If I remember correctly, she had a scene with that lady with the blonde hair, right? Jane Lynch. I feel like I remember that. Maybe my My mind is making it up.
Mm.
Woo. All right, everybody got that correct. Shout out to you all. Woo! All right, you are next.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I think this one's kind of maybe easy too. Which cast member was on the Disney Channel original series That's So Raven? I don't know if I sent this one to you. The answers are A, Candy, B, Drew, C, Portia, or D, Cynthia. Which cast member was on the Disney Channel original series That's So Raven? Candy, Drew, Portia, Cynthia.
Ooh.
I know
only because of the age and the. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm like, you know this one.
It's just like a putting the timeline together kind of thing. So I didn't even know that she was, but I know exactly who it is. Okay.
I watched that episode. I remember her on there.
Oh, really?
I remember her on there and a different.
Listen, she used to do her thing. She used to do her thing in the day.
In the music video.
Yes.
She was like that girl. And I want her to tap back into that energy.
And a pretty girl. A very pretty girl. Okay. Strata. Name them. Exactly. Yes. Sutton is my girl.
I like her. I do.
Nola Reeds is in the building, y'all. Okay. Shout out to Nola Reeds, honey. What's going on, baby love?
Hi. Yeah, with her small esophagus. I like Sutton.
I'm so late in the chat. No ability. What's going on, my love? This is one of my closest friends that I was talking to earlier. That I was. You'll never gotta be humble around me, friend. Okay, he's an incredible photographer, in New York, and yeah, he knows he can talk his shit with me. Okay. So shout out to you, Noah. Thank you for stopping through.
I gotta follow his page or something. You know,
yes. I'll send you his information.
Okay. It's still relevant and supposed to be getting a show on Zoo. But was that supposed to be her destiny, though? Not to knock Zeus. They do what they do.
Right.
But
even where she was, you gotta admit it was quite a fall from grace, right?
WeTV, all black, like we can't, none of that.
Right, exactly.
I like Sheree because of her interactions with Candy, Cynthia, and Portia.
The thing is about these shows is, yes, Sheree works in an ensemble cast, but we wouldn't watch her by herself. Nene works in an ensemble cast, but we wouldn't watch Nene by herself. All of these women have some really incredible chemistry together. Whoever casted this, whoever put these women together from the very beginning, it was a very genius. It was a very brilliant move. And the incorporation of Kenya eventually and all these other women. So yeah, Sheree works. Sheree's a flop. I don't enjoy her. I think that she's, she could be doing more. I think that she's capable, but she chose to be a flop. So
she chooses it every season.
Hello, House of Princess. What's going on, love? Who's Leo McSweeney?
Leah.
Oh, Leah McSweeney. Okay. Did y'all see the video of Andy with Amanda from Summer House and another Claire guy from the other Winter House, and they were kissing him on the cheek? No.
On the street. Yeah. This is like earlier this week, or I think. It was just weird. It was
really?
It's just weird sometimes seeing him not in that chair.
Okay.
It's just weird. He be doing a lot.
So Andy was kissing on his employees?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm into.
I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so okay. Now, are y'all trying to have this conversation? I'm not. I understand why people have this experience of Nigerians. Do I think that things can be taken a little bit far over the spectrum at sometimes? Yes. But let's be very, very clear. I just want to say I do love my Nigerian people.
Mm-hmm.
I do love my Nigerian folk.
Mm-hmm.
When Nigerians ring my line, it's time to get some money. Okay? Period.
Yeah. Well,
Nene should be punished for speaking the truth.
she can be punished, but she just can't be. I just hope she's not surprised that she not coming back.
Correct. And stand in your shit and be willing to accept the consequences of the things that you said. Don't be like, oh, my boss was a cokehead and a racist, and then be like, oh, well, I would love to go back to the show. What?
And also, were those things that push you the whole time? I don't like when people like wait until like Mad Day or whatever to like say all these things. If it wasn't a problem all those times, don't bring it up, over here.
Thank you.
Because I'm calling it out the minute it happens.
Everybody wants to wait until Mad Day to start airing everything out.
I don't believe in that day. I don't. I believe in today.
When it happens.
Exactly.
It made you uncomfortable on that day. You had your time to process it on that day and bring it the next day. But don't wait till we're years out. Motherfucker want to come to you.
I don't agree with that at all.
Nene's comments were very accusatory in the wrong way, so she will definitely be punished for it. Or she's being punished for it.
Mm-hmm.
Bethany definitely put herself in black spaces with that talk show where she only had black guests. That was cringe. Yeah, she's the type that would pander.
Bethany is calculated, trust me.
Oh, very much so. Very, very much so. I believe that. Shout out to the 34 people in the chat. Go ahead and hit the like button for me and Barb, honey. You're a beautiful brown skin host for the night, honey. Okay.
Yeah. I like button. Please
have to re-emphasize that for all of the hate that I've been getting in the neighborhood talk. I made a comment today, and I was everything but a child of God because I called Giselle and them some colorist gremlins. And mind you, I called them colorist gremlins not because of the color of their skin, but because they are being colorist. So then I became a colorist, and then I wasn't proud of my skin because I'm dark. And it's like, sweetie, the assumption that I'm not proud of my skin because I'm brown skin is colorist in of itself. Like, what's not clicking? What are you not getting, sweetie? But you know what? We said we were keeping it light tonight. We already agreed that we were doing so. Everybody got that one right.
Who makes these things?
Make a poll. How do we make a poll in here?
I don't know how to do that.
I've seen people do that.
I don't know how to do it though. That I don't have an answer to.
I know, right? And you're like my computer whiz girl. You know what? We'll figure that out for the next one.
Because we got more questions. We could do this again.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, girl, I was talking about. Oh yeah. That's why I like Dubai.
Okay.
I like Dubai. It definitely gave rich. I was here for that.
Rich bitch things.
It did. Like,
okay, I'm here for that.
Places, the parties were good. They were on yachts and all that. There's no shortage of money over there. I believe that. And I enjoyed it because of that reason.
I'm into that. I'm into Black women in the glamour things with the money. Why did it take us like 10, 12 episodes for us to get to some glamour when, Real Housewives of Potomac, when Candace threw that Mother's Day event? That was
like, when did we get
glamour
again?
I mean,
I don't know if you saw the little clips of Karen's party and stuff. Like Karen's party looked cool, but we didn't see it. So
Wait, what party?
her triple 20 party. She had a birthday party, and they didn't show it.
Oh, okay.
She's supposed to be doing a vlog on her YouTube or something, but we didn't get to see it.
All right, I guess, child. All right, so what did we have for our answer? I had Drew Sidora for our previous trivia.
Yes.
Repeat the question, babe. I don't know if I have that one. Let me double check.
No, I don't think I sent that.
Okay, that's fine.
That was
and it doesn't matter if I have the answers because you're gonna tell them to me anyway. So who cares?
Where was that one? Yeah, which cast member was on the channel original series? That's So Raven. The answer was B, Drew. It was many moons ago, but
I figured that because Drew is closer to our age, or probably my age, actually, that she was on That So Raven at that time.
Which I mean, you're about this. You're around the age of Raven herself. I think they're around the same age.
Raven Simone is close to my age. I don't know how old she is. But that's why we have Google. So let me just check.
Yeah, I believe that.
She's 38, so she is just 2 years older than me. So yeah, we're very close. Pretty much the same. Ayan personal story is what gets me. Who is Ayan related to, by the way? Isn't she related to another?
No, what's her name in New York? The New York reboot.
Uba.
Yes. That's their first cousins.
Okay. Oh, they're first cousins.
Mm-hmm.
They're really gorgeous girls.
They really are.
They are beautiful women.
Really are.
Mm-hmm.
Uba.
What?
I'm gonna watch the season 2 Roni reboot, but Uba didn't create that big of a splash on me. Gorgeous,
he didn't.
But
he didn't. I did enjoy Uba's presence, but there was a time when I was like, at the reunion, the first couple parts, she was kind of getting on my nerves, and then the third part kind of turned around. But throughout the season, I enjoyed her, but I wanted to see more of her. I just didn't feel like there was enough.
Right. There wasn't. There was an episode
I was completely over.
Who?
Sai. I was completely over her, even though I still want to see her come back another season. I couldn't
just stayed as just an influencer on Instagram.
Huh?
She should have just stayed as an influencer on Instagram because her personality was ugly.
Yuck. Big yuck.
And honestly, Aaron can go to. Instantly was over a couple of them. We see each other.
Lisa from Dubai. Coach Roz Washington was a key. Who's Coach Roz Washington?
That was her name on Glee. I want to say Nene, right?
Oh, really? Okay.
I never watched it, but I want to say that was
her teacher. Okay. Casey is here. What's going on, baby? Welcome, Casey.
Hey,
welcome everybody. Hit the like button first, y'all.
Hey.
All right, everybody got this one right. It looks like everybody said Drew. Lisa said Sheree when asked who wears fake designer on stage on BravoCon last year.
That was right.
Lisa said Alexander McQueen or Alexander Sheen. Jesus Christ.
I love that she had the oomph to do that because a lot of people wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, she ate that.
And I'm not mad.
I tried to watch Dubai, but it was hard to stay interested. I think I would have liked it better if it was an all-black cast. I don't want to watch those people on reality TV. I'm the same way. That's why I couldn't really get into Beverly Hills for the longest until Garcelle came along.
It has to be like interesting. It can't just be a whole bunch of Karens. Like it has to be.
Yeah, I watched one episode of Dubai, and
you said that.
Yeah. It just didn't hold my interest. I wanted to get into it. I really, really did.
I get it.
Everybody is saying Drew. Everybody got that right. So shout out to y'all. Hey. All right. So I'm going to go in with the next one.
Oh boy. Okay.
All right. What foundation does Nene start during the first season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? A, Saving Grace. B, the Twisted Hearts Foundation. C, Single Mothers Outreach. Or D, the Atlanta Heart Health Project. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know this one, but I'm going to take an educated guess. Okay, so drop down in the comments. I'm going to read that again. What foundation does Nene start during the first season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? Is it A, Saving Grace, B, the Twisted Hearts Foundation, C, Single Mothers Outreach, or D, the Atlanta Heart Health Project? Okay, I saw the answer that you just sent me, Barb, and I definitely got that wrong, but that's okay.
I didn't even get I don't even have an answer. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, definitely got it wrong. That's all right.
I have no idea, y'all. Y'all got me on that one.
Drew Sidora was the girl back then. She really was. We can't play on Drew's name. I was watching White Chicks with my mom and my sister last week, and I was like, oh shit, Sidora was in here looking cute as hell.
Gina!
She ate. Mama ate.
Yes. Get back to that.
Drew loves him a black man. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay.
Mel Penn, what's going on, baby? Welcome, welcome, Mel.
Hi.
Click where the super chat button is in YouTube. Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you, Prince. I should have said that. Princess, no, if she know everything about everything, child.
So
that makes sense.
Click where the super chat button is. That's how you do the polls? Okay.
I would have never knew that.
I
would have never knew that.
We're gonna figure it out, child. Girl, the people in the neighborhood talk chat have about 10 brain cells between most of them, I swear. Sure do. What are y'all sipping on? That drink looks good. So I was having, this is my drink from earlier. This was grapefruit juice and a little bit of peach vodka. But because, yeah. But here's the thing. On camera, I'd like to keep it super duper cute. I don't like to drink anything like very hard. So I have on ice here. I have some Reunite. Let me get it in the camera. It's like a...
That looks good.
Strawberry Bellini.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do that.
Yeah, something light and cute, sweet, a little wine cooler moment, that whole thing. So that's what I'm having.
I have like a strawberry, cherry, pineapple situation.
That looks so good.
Cherries in it and some mint leaves.
Oh, yum. I feel like mint in anything. Yes, it really does.
It really does. It really does. I might have to, 1 second. Let me turn on my light. Actually, no, I'm still good.
Okay.
Oh wait, is it my turn now?
Oh wait, we didn't reveal the answer yet.
Yeah, y'all got me on that one. Shout outs to whoever got that right, because
I said it was D. I said that it was the Atlanta Heart Health Project, and I was incorrect.
They clearly dug deep with that one because I don't remember that at all.
Oh yeah, they dug deep for that for sure. That's a deep cut. Honey.
These were like super obvious, so I was trying to get the ones that were like not as obvious, but that one.
I like that. No, I like that. I enjoy that. Production for Potomac is trash. They gave us 3 full episodes of boring Austin and chicken shit bingo just to cut out Karen's birthday party, scratching my head. They need to be out of the door right behind Green Eye Bandits. Girl.
I can't roll. I can't.
Been plays all day, and that they actually aired that chicken shit bingo crap was just so filthy and disgusting. I was like, of course, Ashley would play something like this with her sweet self. She's just so filthy and gutter. She's just gutter trash. She acts like the freaking white trash that makes up half of her DNA. Okay. When I tell you I cannot wait to drag Ashley.
I know.
Mr. Baby. We're not gonna go there tonight. We're keeping it light and fun and cute and mellow, okay?
Because tomorrow's gonna take a lot of energy. So I'm trying to reserve
we're gonna reserve our energy, okay? So Jimmy said Twisted Hearts. I said guessing C.
Yeah.
B. The Twisted Hearts Foundation. D is the Atlanta Heart Health Project. I want to say D, but I don't know. That's what I said. I said
D.
So what is the answer, Barb? You want to reveal to the people?
It is C, Single Mothers Outreach. Okay, Single Mothers.
I don't know if I saw that in the chat.
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Sweet Pea, welcome, baby love.
I don't. A couple people said C. Like,
oh, did they? Okay, maybe.
But clearly we were all a little confused on that. So
shout out to y'all. We didn't know how to really do this trivia thing. We were just like gonna come in and just talk some ish. But if you want to play a little drinking game, if you got it wrong, you can take a sip.
You got it right, you can take a sip anyway.
If you got it right, you can take 2 sips. I don't know. We grown. Do what y'all want to do, okay?
Pretty much.
We just kicking it on a Saturday night, trying to have fun, trying to decompress before we go into Sunday, which we know is going to be our stressful, last episode of Potomac. But we're going to finish strong as reviewers. Barb, we're just going to close out the season. And, I already stated on my channel I was done with it. It's a wrap for me.
It's a roll it up, throw it away. I'm good.
Yeah.
So we won't be reviewing those on our respective platforms, y'all.
Yeah, it'll be my last hoorah with tomorrow's episode. So
I refuse to be gaslit. I refuse to support something that they clearly don't care. So why should we?
And there are clearly no repercussions, no consequences ever for Robin, for Giselle. I mean, I just can't believe that Giselle has been able to keep her job. But just imagine if Candace accused somebody's husband of SA. You know what? But again,
okay.
Okay. Ashley took them to chicken shit bingo and let them dress up. That was what pissed me off. You had them girls out there in their good Gucci heels with their Prada bags and their Versace dresses, and the girls are getting dressed up, and you take them to where chickens are shitting.
All she had to say was, y'all
need her ass beat.
Y'all, everybody dressed like how Robin dresses every day, and you be good. They should have just said that, and everybody would have came.
Drag her.
With whatever on, and it would have been fine.
Barb, can we talk about how Robin gets on TV with a fucking tracksuit every week? It don't matter what's going on.
Hair be like
cracks askew, hair never combed. Robin don't even take a brush to her motherfucking head.
No, she just literally just rolls
out of bed.
She probably forgets the key. Like, I just imagine just a disorganized, disheveled person, like just grabbing forgot the keys. Oh man, forgot to turn the stove off. Like,
you always late. How you always late for everything?
Always late.
If you were like the best dressed bitch and you always, you came beat and your hair was always immaculate, you always come looking like shit.
Every time. But they like it, y'all. So we're gonna leave them to it. Leave them to themselves.
I guess. I
I'm
just
good.
want reviews for
A lot of people do.
Yeah, a lot of people have made that comment to me as well.
And maybe, maybe there are creators that are still gonna, review it and stuff. Y'all will.
I'm sure there will. I'm sure there will be, but I can't participate any longer.
I'm
And
good.
I'm grateful because it has, brought me to so many incredible people like you, like my subscribers and other people, but it's just not worth the mental anguish.
It's not. It's really not. I mean, I told you that last night when I was like, when I'm harboring those same feelings and the show is not on anymore,
Yeah,
that's a problem.
it's not cool. Thank you, Pretty Black Girl 74.
I know. I love the pink.
Thank you, guys. Phaedra was fired for accusing Candace of.
Huh? Wait.
Maybe she had 60. Maybe if she had 60% European genetics, she would have breezed through the scandal and kept her job.
Candy. I was like, wait, who? I got scared. That's a great point. Wow, that's a great point.
That. And, okay, if we want to keep it in alignment with that same train of thought, they fired Kenya Moore whenever she didn't bring Mark on there.
Right.
But when Robin didn't talk about her scandal, they brought her right back the next season. How come Robin wasn't fired when she went airing her tired ass dirty laundry down to the Patreon?
She wasn't.
But Kenya kept her secret, and then they didn't bring her back the next season. They fired her. Oh, okay. And meanwhile, Robin doesn't even give a sliver of what Kenya Moore brings to the fucking TV. You understand what I'm saying?
Robin brings nothing. She brings no money. She brings no husband. She brings no fashion. She brings no reads. She brings no brain. Like, we could keep going. She brings green eyes, a roommate.
She brings no hairbrush.
Always confused.
She brings no comb. She brings no iron. She brings no food to the family fun day.
No. She brings no fun.
She had a bag of chips and a fucking Capri Sun. She didn't even have a foil pan with fucking hot dogs. She didn't even have a foil pan with hamburgers.
No sterno.
Nothing. Only Wendy, Candace, Karen, and Nneka get dressed up and wear designer. Phaedra was fired for falsely accusing Candy of SA. The clip of everybody blaming Candace had me 38 hot, baby.
I'm gonna break my TV tomorrow, y'all.
Listen. Don't even get me started, Mel. Don't even get me started.
That was honestly the last straw for me.
I think that cemented it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely not coming back. Damn sure not reviewing it. But I was like, Giselle wasn't even there. How was she saying that it's all of the darker women's faults? She wasn't even there. But y'all want to start at the end and at the middle all the time. It's Candace's fault for calling that lady vermin for walking up on her, but nobody checks Deborah for lying and saying that man flirted with her, for lying and saying that Eddie was flirting with her, calling that man Happy Eddie. I can't, y'all.
And I won't.
I flipped and I won't. It sent me over. This tequila gonna have me misnaming people all night. Period. Well, let's get into it, honey.
It's fine. I'm here for it.
It's Saturday night. We're in the house. We're safe. We're grown. Okay. I ate.
We're not delusional.
Period.
I am feeling good.
Robin gets on my nerves when she pretends to be confused and starts asking. She always has that.
Trying to like be funny when she does those things, but it really just irritates me because she's always the one that needs so much clarification and things to be rewound and rewound. Is that a word?
Why do you never understand?
Why do
you never get it?
It's so annoying.
Robin is just a bulldog to gizzard.
She's not even a good one.
Sure is, honey. Yep, they fired Kenya right after she got married off camera.
Mm-hmm.
Sure did. Robin can't even cry on cue correctly. LOL, not one tear rolled down her eyes during the reunion, just a scrunched up face. Robin is just a
I
mess
took
it
a
up.
video of that because it made me uncomfortable when she was all like, it just made me so uncomfortable.
You could tell she was scrunching her face to try to force it out of her. And I was like, Robin, this is really so pathetic. You're so uncomfortable talking about race and colorism. But you and Giselle in the first season did nothing but go after Katie Ross about how she chose to identify, about her identifying as biracial because that wasn't Black enough for you all. Right? Mm-hmm. Giselle doesn't understand why people call her colorist, but her and Robin wanted to get down to their podcast and talk about how James Harden's beard probably smelled like watermelon and weed and fried chicken.
She said that with no hesitation, might I add.
But she doesn't know why people call her colorist. Okay. Yes, honey. All right.
Okay.
I think you were next, right?
Yeah. Ooh, I'm not gonna ask that one because.
Uh-oh. What? Is it too messy? What's going on, child?
No, it's just like obviously this was written before certain people were getting looked into for illegal things. And like one of the answers. I just don't even want to say his name right now. Like, talk about.
Oh, okay.
So we're not even going to say his name.
Okay, that's fine.
We are going to go. Oh, okay. So, in season 3, Phaedra threw herself a baby shower. What was Phaedra's baby shower theme? A, Mad Hatter Tea Party. B, rodeo. C, Kentucky Derby, or D, Gay Pride. Okay.
I remember.
I don't. Once again,
you don't remember?
I think I can figure it out, but
yeah. I think this one you can figure because I didn't remember off top either until you just said it. Until you started to say the answer.
In season 3, Phaedra threw herself a baby shower. What was Phaedra's baby shower theme, y'all? Mad Hatter Tea Party, rodeo, Kentucky Derby, or Gay Pride?
What do y'all think? I'm going to read some of these comments and wait for y'all to answer. We have to boycott RHOP sponsors to get Bravo to make real change. Ooh, come on, Kim, with it. Come on, Kim. Robin is a chihuahua, not even a bulldog, because she's always barking and gets shut down so quickly because she's in a glass house throwing stones at people. Matthew, I love that comment so much.
That's so true.
And Mia having the audacity to fix her mouth and say Candace shouldn't call her names after everything she did to Wendy last season. I was too through. So you got to throw a drink and a clutch at Wendy and mash up and break up all your nails because she told you that she doesn't have to, answer to Peter or whatever it was that she said. But Candace can't call that girl vermin. You want to tell her she's wrong, but you put your hands on that girl last season. Mia, shut.
I was there. I was there. She that pissed me off too because I was just getting off of giving her brownie points for the finale or whatever.
I feel like a lot of people were slowly starting to somewhat warm up to her.
I will fully admit that. And then you do that and
it's like, bitch, I'm done with you. Yeah, you're done. You're back on my shit list.
You should never. I kick myself for that though. I shouldn't have been that easily persuaded.
I know. Yeah, that's how I felt. That's how I felt because she was like doing the bare minimum, but it's like, girl,
she really was.
Did her best 2B performance when she was crying over colorism. It really was.
It was so bad. It was like, what's lower than 2B? I don't even know.
I was about to say because 2B low key is that girl.
It really is. I might watch it.
Having the shows. 2B be having cartoons from like the 20s and the 30s.
Did you watch Dirty D?
Huh?
Did you watch the Dirty D on 2B?
No, what is the Dirty D?
You like P-Valley?
Yes.
Then you will like the Dirty D.
Okay, I'm putting that in my list. It's the last thing that I watched on 2B that was a series was a show called Hoochie Daddies.
I think I scrolled past that one. I might have put it in my stuff.
It was a mess.
I
You
gotta check
understand me?
that out.
But it's a good time. Okay.
I'm on Sunday night, so yeah. I'm gonna have my Sunday nights back after tomorrow. So yeah.
Exactly. Oh, how I miss Katie Ross. The way she gathered them up in season 1 reunion was just, yeah, I miss Katie too. Shout out to Katie Ross. She's not doing too well, but I do wish her well. I miss her a lot. She is, if I were to recast Potomac, I would bring Katie back. I would bring Monique back. I would force a sit down between Candace and Monique and make them figure that shit out, make them squash it, make them understand, make them see how Giselle actually was the enemy here. There was some misplaced anger. I would figure it out. Monique was not one of my favorites, but she's a fan favorite. My mother loves Monique. I know that it would be good for the show to bring back.
I'm indifferent on her. I don't dislike her like a lot of people do, but I also am not like, oh my gosh, Monique. I would like to see that type of shakeup.
Yeah.
Any shakeup, honestly, I'm down for. But
Giselle and Ashley would go. I wouldn't mind keeping Robin only because
exactly
Katie would drag the shit out of her.
And she's not. Oh, I hate to even admit this, but she's not as insufferable when certain.
I agree with that. I agree.
She's just there taking up space, which is fine.
Exactly, and she kind of blends with the crowd.
Mm-hmm. And then says something different in her confessional, but whatever. We can deal with that.
It looks like everybody got this one right, Bob.
Yeah, I would have picked that too, but again, not really from my memory, just process elimination.
Yeah. When you said it, I was like, oh yeah, she did have them people dress up and, you know, wear those hats and things.
Was Dwight the host of that one too?
Huh?
Was Dwight the host of that
one? I can't remember. Maybe he was.
I don't know.
But it was that Dwight era. So
hey, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Everybody got that right just about.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty D is everything. I refuse to believe the storyline for Tiffany. What's the dirty? Oh, that show that you mentioned.
Check it out. Yeah, it's
okay.
It's cute. I'm
gonna have to check it out. So, is it a Tubi original, or did Tubi just pick it up?
Yeah, it's an original. I want to say. You'll notice all the same people. It's all the same heavy hitters that be in every other movie and stuff. So you'll
okay. Period.
Recognize a lot of faces.
I'm definitely peeping at it. I love a lot of Black cinema, even if it is not like box office Black cinema. Even if I know it's a bad movie, I'm still gonna support it because I just like Black people in things. I just like to see niggas doing stuff.
It's interesting. They're really, the writers and stuff, they were really trying, I feel like, with it. It makes sense. It's not all over the place.
It's cohesive. Okay, period. Yeah. Shout out to the Dirty D then, which I will definitely be checking out. Shout out to the 34 people in the chat. Go ahead and hit the like button for me and Barb. Okay, follow your girl Barb on YouTube, on Instagram. Okay, she was gracious enough to help me co-host tonight's Black Housewives Trivia night. We wanted to do something light and fun for you all. So thank you all so much for showing up for us.
Yes. How would you I gotta check out.
Was a mess and a half. Monique was boring. People like her because she was pretty and she had a rich husband and 4 homes. Agreed.
Now not that she was super unsure of herself back then, but I feel like she's really come into her own and kind of figured out, you know, how she wants to do her life and all that. So I would be interested to see how she is now, divorced and everything.
People say that folks didn't really like her when she went over to Love and Marriage DC.
I'm
saying that she was a bit.
She was the same for me, but I feel like a lot of us are like, you were saying one thing, but clearly
it's actually another. And yeah, that's my problem. It's like,
yeah,
there's something a little bit disingenuous, and I'm just like, just keep it a buck, sis. Just keep it a buck, you know. Where's the super chat feature? It disappeared. Wait a minute.
Oh, she said never mind. Never mind.
Never mind. It's back. Okay, just kidding. I was about to say, we can't have that. Okay, of all things. All right. Are we ready for the next question, my love?
I think we are. I'll find out when we go.
All right. So, which housewife, this one is easy. Which housewife rapped at her own birthday party? Is it A, Monique, B, Charisse, C, Karen, or D, Giselle? You don't remember that one, Barb? I remember it. I remember when it happened and all the ladies were like,
process of elimination once again. That wasn't with, that better not be what I think it is.
I think Candace and Monique can truly get past their issues. I don't know if Monique would ever acknowledge how much she really hurt Candace. That would be the thing. Monique would really have to humble herself and see the error in her ways. Yo, shout out to the 40 people in the chat. Period. Okay. Shout out to y'all. Go ahead and hit the like button for your girls. Okay. I think that Monique will have to humble herself and really understand that she played a part in the ganging up on Candace. She did not see how Giselle was her enemy, and she made it out to be that Candace was her enemy. When Giselle was running around spreading rumors about the paternity of her baby. Hello? Giselle is really the one that you had this misplaced anger towards Candace. But Giselle was dogging Monique out. Giselle had it out for Monique the whole time.
Yes, she did. Ever since she said she has 4 homes. Like, she was.
From that moment, it was done.
Because you're not allowed to have 4 homes. You're not allowed to be better than Giselle.
I've seen most of the Black movies on Tubi that has the same cast from the Dirty Deeds. Some of them are really good. I'm definitely putting that in my list, y'all.
Shout outs to them doing the damn thing in Detroit, because they are doing it. I liked her as a sparring partner against Giselle. She needs an enemy to be interesting.
Some people are like that. They're better in conflict. It looks like most of y'all are getting this one correct. Monique, I just remember her rapping at season 2 reunion, so I'm thinking her. Or was it Sha? Good old Sha, honey. Monique wanted to be a star for Love and Marriage DC, and then when the odds were clearly not in her favor, she quit when she didn't like how she was portrayed. Ooh-wee, honey. Oh, some of y'all are saying it was Charisse. What was your guess, Barb?
I said Monique too, but
it was definitely Monique. I remember her doing it, and Giselle and the ladies, Giselle especially, they were like, and the rap was cute. The rap was actually cute. It wasn't bad at all.
It says Charisse.
What? No. No. Y'all, am I gonna have to pull up?
It says hey, yeah, I didn't make this.
Now y'all got me looking for facts and examples because I refuse.
I wouldn't lie to you. I'm just reiterating. Ooh, I don't remember this one either. This is making me feel like I've never watched any of it.
Yeah, Charisse. Oh my God, y'all, was it really Charisse?
It says it. I when? Can someone jog our memories? When did that happen?
I never saw Charisse rap ever. My husband is always making fun of me for watching bad movies just to support Black cinema. Yeah.
The independent film, those are really where it's at these days.
Yes, Mel Penn. Remember Monique rapped at high tea and at the reunion, not at her birthday. Okay.
I think it's just two different times.
Okay, that's what it is. Y'all, I got that wrong. I do not remember Shasha rapping.
Me neither. DM me the clip. I don't remember this at all.
So Monique did rap. She rapped twice. So it was at high tea. And at the reunion. Okay. All right. I got it wrong.
A different time.
All right. A lot of y'all got that right then. And when Monique brought up the rumor about Sherman and ran him off the show, that was just his true villain origin story because she really liked that man. She hated Monique after that. That's true. But here's the thing. A lot of people pin that Sherman situation to Monique. But if y'all remember, Charisse and Karen very much had a big hand in that whole situation with Sherman. Monique was just a piece of it. Karen and Charisse very much played that up as well. So, but again, Giselle deliberately chose to villainize Monique for that. So, all right, the answer is Charisse. Charisse did some rapper's delight. Like on some hip hop, a hip it to the hip it to the hip hop. You don't stop, no rocking to the man.
I'm gonna roll the tapes back. Clearly,
yo, the idea of that is just funny to me. And did you hear the clip of Monique's interview recently when she said Biz had a meltdown on season 5 reunion and was screaming and cussing, and production cut it out apparently? Oh, wait,
that's always been said, and I heard her recently say that. It was always said that she had a meltdown, but we never saw it. I believe it. Because y'all think just because she doesn't start yelling and screaming and she just sits there getting quiet, y'all take that as, oh, she's not mad. She's not bothered. She's above this. She'd be over there boiling, y'all.
And what Rodney said the other day is y'all make it out to seem like Candace is the most sensitive, the most emotional one. But it's really Giselle that is going to production, snitching, and saying, oh, well, you need to talk to her. Giselle is being the white woman, the overseer, snitching on folks. And that was why Candace was so subdued for this reunion, truth be told. It's because they told her, despite that woman accusing her husband of SA, not to go in on Giselle, because we know that Candace's mouth is lethal. Come on. Y'all
want me to make up with this? Or whatever she said.
Y'all want me to be friends with this?
Yeah.
And don't forget, the whole time Giselle was dating Sherman, Karen was consistently implying that Giselle was a home-wrecking whore. I love facts and examples. I don't know about you, Barb.
I do. I enjoy them, but it seems like we're the only people that remembers and can, remember things and not production. They don't have the clips, so we have to just go off memory.
But the North remembers.
The North always remembers.
And winter is coming.
Stop it. Stop. Oh, no, I don't think
Barb entertain me. All right, I'm Shasha. That's what I'm called. And now I think I remember this. You just jogged my memory. I'm Shasha. That's what I'm called. I don't mean to brag, but I'm the best of all. 5'4" is my ultimate height, but I'm bad enough to make you feel all right. Charisse Jackson Jordan.
Thank you.
Shout out to Green Girl for coming through with the lyrics, okay?
y'all got me with that one. Y'all definitely got me with that one.
That is funny.
I really don't.
Actually jogged my memory. Thank you, Green Girl. That's funny. Yeah. All right, the next one, right, boo? I remember Monique being a rapper when she was young, but Charisse definitely rapped at a party. Okay. Dang, my memory is not great. Wendy also said Giselle had a meltdown and production cut it out. Wow.
It was sad.
Wow.
And I believe it fully. Oh, I would have loved to see it. I would have fed my soul for like a year.
We would still be full off of that.
I would be.
To this day.
Like, oh, that would have been great. We don't have a lot of those moments because they don't show those moments.
I was said I watched all 7 seasons of RHOP this year just to watch season 8. Are you okay? How do you feel? Like, are you stressed? Are you good? Like,
I don't think I can do like Atlanta. I can go back and do that.
yeah, because Atlanta was funny.
I've never gone back and watched from the beginning.
Me neither. Too stressful for me, child.
I couldn't.
Oh.
I just read another question that I don't remember.
We got a super chat from Pretty Black Girl 74. Have we clowned Andy for being part of the problem? His questions to Gizzard and regular Rob lacks accountability, yet he has the causticity to give Wendy and Candace the 3rd degree. By the way, new sub for Barb. Hey, period. Thank you so much, Pretty Black Girl 74. The thing about Andy is such a clown to me. And the thing is like you paraded these girls on the Kelly Clarkson show for what? Now, I heard a rumor that Andy was begging Candace and Wendy not to leave the show, but it's like, why are you going to beg these girls not to leave the show if nothing is going to change? If the conditions for work are hostile, why do I want to continue to come to a hostile work environment where I could just find another job? Candace has generational wealth. She's at the Grammys. She's opening shows for Faith Evans. She's opening shows for Tamar Braxton. Hello? She doesn't need to be here, sweetie. She doesn't need to be here, sweetie. She has a show. She's on some show. She's an actress, a thespian, apparently, and I heard she's doing really well. I haven't checked out the show, but I have every intention on doing so. So why doesn't Andy favor the women who are smart and beautiful and educated? Why does he favor the women that are stupid and dumb and tired and troublemakers?
We'll be waiting all day for that answer.
His questions to Gizzard and regular Rob lacks accountability, yet he has the caucasity to give Wendy and Candace the 3rd degree. I just...
Every time. There's always follow-up questions and carefully crafted questions when we're talking about them, but it's, oh, you lied on him? Okay, cool. Next question. What? Like, we don't ever need to talk about that in depth.
Clock it.
It's so weird.
Clock it.
I'm over it.
Big over it, honey.
I'm so over
Thank you so much, Pretty Black Girl, for the super chat. Appreciate you, boo.
Thank you for the
Deja Renee says, I think the reason why production protects Ashley and Green Eye Bandit so much is because they're all willing to do their bidding. Hence why Giselle probably feels so comfortable coasting by with no storyline. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, they know that production is in on it. They know that, you know, how come they only show the clip of Giselle saying that Chris made her go into the room after Karen mentioned, oh yeah, are you talking about the green screen moment? They only played it when Karen said something. They let that shit drag on for minutes. Candace was like, am I going crazy? They waited.
But if it's Candace, whenever she does something wrong, we got the headlines.
Oh, they had it ready. They had it ready to go.
Everything, like, you're a disaster.
Anything that goes against Giselle's narrative, they magically don't have it.
I pointed this out the other day. Yes.
At BravoCon, Andy made a joke about Giselle's fashions, and she asked him to cut it out, and he did, so it was never aired.
What? No, I didn't know that. That isn't it. What?
Yeah, good night.
Wait. No. I really?
I can't with that. I can't.
No. What?
I can't.
That's so wild. Oh my goodness.
It's actually pathetic.
Actually, I want to ask that. How do you guys, are you guys surprised that there's no BravoCon this year, or
how do we feel about that? Let's talk about that really quick, because I thought that there was going to be a BravoCon, and then I heard that there wasn't. And my first guess was because of all of the lawsuits with Andy, and they're trying to like you know, but then I heard that they were going to do like some pop-ups like in LA, in DC, in New York, like in different cities. So I don't know how that's going to go, but I just imagine that with like all of Andy's bad press that they didn't want to do it. So that was my guess, but
at first I was really irritated because I was actually gonna go this year. So of course I was like just pissed off when
I was thinking about going too.
Or if somebody's watching us right now, send us some tickets. That part, but
that part.
But so that's why I was annoyed. But then I really sat with myself and thought about it, and I was like, wait, no, that makes perfect sense. Why would there be one this year? Because either they're A, filming right now, or B, cast is in shambles across the board on a couple of these shows. So it really makes sense for it to be next year.
Yeah, that's true. They're filming right now, and what are they filming right now? Not Potomac, Atlanta, right?
New York, Salt Lake City, New York. Who knows? Atlanta. I hear
everybody. Okay,
and I hear they're not. I don't know. Yeah, I know at least like 3 or 4 of them are filming right now. So
quite a few of you have rewatched Potomac. I would pay good money to see Jizz meltdown. Also, can we collectively start calling her Jizz now, please? I call her Gargamel. You know that villain from
the don't really even say her name. Like I just kind of refer to her by like, you know, whatever situation.
Yeah.
I and sometimes I say her name, sometimes I don't. Like I just don't care. It just comes out however.
Period.
Kind of like how she just says whatever. I'm gonna just say whatever. I'm referring to her.
I think Andy and the RHOP production kept letting Giselle slide so that when they really want her to say something, she's not gonna budge. So they let this boil, and now the pot is overfilling, dear. It's just very irresponsible the way they are letting Giselle run this show into the ground. Excuse me, and them not being accountable at all or listening to the viewers. Watch all of the Black viewers pull out for next year.
Like literally.
On this shit tank. Watch. Mel Penn actually said this. They need the bloggers. They need bloggers to keep this shit popping and going.
Literally, I said that the other day. Yes.
They need us.
They need us as content creators, and they also need us as viewers because we keep the lights on. Like they need us as consumers to consume their product. If we don't consume it, then their lights go off. So
and I'm not going to continue to line the pocketbook of a colorist school or multiple colorist schools. I won't do it. I just won't.
No, they got a couple of seasons because a lot of us have been saying this and seeing this for a while now. So they got some free seasons. No more. No more.
Okay. No drama, no Kiki, no one-liner. Speaking of Kiki, I really love Kiki from Miami. Do you watch Miami?
I do.
Miami is cute. I forget about Miami. When we were talking about which housewives we watch, when you asked me, I forgot all about Miami. I literally forgot about it. And it is one of my favorite housewives franchise. Actually, it's probably my favorite right now. I'm not gonna hold it.
It's not tainted completely or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Y'all should check that out.
It's really Larsa that gets on my nerves, but other than that,
she gets on my nerves.
Andy does not like smart Black women. Remember, he used to treat Kenya terribly. Listen. We'd be here all day. He likes the dumb, dingy, ditzy, violent ones. The liars.
Messy.
The ones who like to fight. The dummies.
Yes.
So.
Oh,
he loves Portia because Portia behaves very ditzy, and she listen. She took the words right out of my mouth. Candace had some literally big production do their job. Yeah, I had to log off for the one time. I really did.
What does she have on?
What does she have on these people, child? I don't know.
I think they do. Oh yeah, me. Shout outs to my sister Louise. We actually were talking on the phone this morning about this. They also probably canceled BravoCon because they knew people were going to come up there and really air it out. Because if they would have gave that mic to me, honey, they would have to escort me out.
The mic.
Because I'm singing like a canary.
Hello, good evening.
I'm going.
I have questions.
Y'all think that Karen got her together last BravoCon?
My microphone on. My mic sounds nice. Check 1.
Like
check 2. That would have been me down to the BravoCon. Ready for the press.
You could back up.
Let me tell you. And the way Alexander Rogers shook them motherfucking wigs loose. Shook them motherfucking wigs loose down to Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Shout out to Alexander the Diane Rogers.
Oh,
okay. Had them girls shaking and stirred down to that reunion. Kyle was in a motherfucking tizzy.
I love that moment. I really love that moment.
That was everything. That was iconic. I'm sorry.
Oh, it was.
It just was.
It was, and I can understand why.
We love Alexander Rogers around here. Okay, period. All right. I don't remember who had the next question. Do you want to do it? You do it.
Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. Because this one I'm
making my refill, child.
I'm totally confused on this one. At Chris Samuel's birthday party, which house husband jumped off the roof into the pool?
It sounds like white man antics, but
well, there's A, Chris Bassett, B, Chris Samuels, C, Juan, D, Michael. At Chris Samuel's birthday party, which house husband jumped off the roof into the pool? I do not remember that in the slightest.
Either. How come I don't remember that moment?
I'm just going to guess because at the same time, nobody better be doing this. If I had a party, nobody better be jumping off that but me. So I would say Chris Samuels in this situation, but which Chris, Green Girl? Chris Samuels or Chris Bassett? Juan, Michael, Chris Bassett, Chris Samuels.
I'm gonna guess. I don't feel like Juan would do it.
He probably stayed for 2 minutes. He probably didn't even turn the car off.
I don't feel like Chris Bassett would do it. It would be either Chris Samuels or Michael Darby. Is Michael Darby an option? I'm gonna blow my nose. Let me go off.
He's D. Yeah.
Oh.
Chris Bassett, Chris Samuels, Juan, Michael. I don't remember this, y'all. I feel like I've said that about every question, but truly, I really don't remember this one. I really don't, but it looks as though y'all remember it in the chat, thankfully.
All right. It looks like the majority is saying
we know one.
That's it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Somebody very special is in the chat right now. Shout out to Mims. Mims is in the building, y'all. Michael's bones are too brittle to jump off anything. He has osteoporosis.
I mean, but he not lying though. Think about it.
Yo, shout out to Mims for stopping through. I appreciate you so much, love.
Shout out to Mims. What? Are we still guessing or
Everybody is saying Chris Bassett.
No, you missed that comment up there.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back.
Who said?
We know
y'all know
because his ass never on camera. So even if he did, we probably wouldn't
have seen it. But where'd it go? Was it Adama? You are so wrong for saying Ray. So wrong. Y'all know Ray didn't do.
Wait,
I saw that.
The comments are moving fast. Let me go back up.
Oh my God, I'm done. I am so done. That's and he puts when I don't want to keep getting off track, but yes, when certain people are being painted they painted themselves in a wrong light, but when certain people are being seen for who they truly are, Andy presses that foot on the gas so fast every time. Every time.
Said they would have ushered you right back. Wait, they would have ushered you right out the back door for asking that question. Andy hasn't learned letting those two dudes from Summer House kiss on him.
I would have been banned. Like
it's so messy in here tonight. I live for y'all.
I think a couple of us would have got blacklisted, honestly, because no holds barred.
They definitely need y'all because so many of us would rather give our views to Black bloggers that speak the truth rather than production and certain cast members continuously gaslighting us. Thank you so much for that, Khadija. Can I be honest with you? The YouTubers make up, like, I would say 90% of the content that I watch. I watch YouTube more than I watch TV.
Me too. I watch the shows and then I come on YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube, it's my place. Like I'm a fan of YouTube and YouTubers. So shout out to the content creators and shout out to the subscribers who push our channels.
Yes.
A lot of white people like Robin and Giselle and Ashley because of their proximity to. A lot of white people like Robin and Ashley because of their proximity to whiteness, but there's not enough white people watching Potomac to sustain it. Mel, I keep hearing that there are a lot of white fans of Potomac and they're primarily on Facebook being extremely racist and colorist.
In there like this. And I don't want to be doing that. So yeah, I can't. It's so bad. It's so bad. You think Twitter is bad? It's so bad on Facebook. I'm just going to delete those groups because it's just too much. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm with it in Miami.
Yeah, I'm with Miami too. I love it when our content creators support each other. I heart you guys. Hey, Mims. Thank you, pretty Black girl. Yes. Mims says you are doing something right. YouTube suggested you tonight. I just subscribed. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Mims is one of my many YouTube inspirations. There's Mims, there's Rodney the Voice, there's Philip Boy TV, there's Scotty by Nature, there's Alexander Rogers,
Erica De Niro
TV, Brooke Ashley. The list goes on and on.
We could be on here all night.
All night. So Mims, I appreciate you so much. Mel Penn, did you see unhinged tweet from Christina Applegate about Robin being her fave?
Yes, and I love Christina Applegate.
Where was Christina Applegate set up from?
Let me see. She was like, "Oh my gosh, oh no, Robin's literally my favorite. Andy, get her back here. No, oh my god."
Who has ever said that Robin was their fave?
I will find the screenshot.
This is how we know that something is.
I will. Then that's the last comment I responded on Facebook because someone reposted that, and I was like, "She literally brings nothing to the show." Like, she really said that.
All right, let's do the next question.
Is that okay?
I will get into the next question.
Oh wait, we didn't say the answer to the.
Oh, we didn't.
No, I forgot.
Shout out to the 40 people in the chat. Go ahead and hit the like button for your girl. Okay, period. Follow my girl Barb on YouTube and Instagram as well. Oh, by the way, guys, hit me up on Instagram. Follow me on Insta. I'm tired of being at like 990 something Instagram followers. I want to make it past the 1K threshold. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram. And if you follow me, drop me a pepper emoji in my messages or hashtag Scotch Gang, hashtag Bonnie Gang, however you all like to identify, and I will follow you back. So yeah, follow for follow. Let's do it, y'all. The audience that watch RHOP is majority white. That was noted at BravoCon.
I mean,
wow. I didn't expect that.
I didn't really take it as that was the primary audience as much as I was just like, there needs to be more of us in those spaces. Yeah, there needs to be more of us in those spaces, I want to say, because we do make up a large demographic. Us people of color.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that. I couldn't. I'll find it when we get off here. But she definitely said that.
Oh, wait. I didn't read the one before.
It has.
Pretty Black Girl said someone must have hacked Applegate's account. Ciao.
I mean,
Mim said, poor Christina, she's really fighting MS. It really has crippled her. Oh my God, I didn't know that she was going through.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to her. That's why I reserved this snide comment about okay, that's fair. Context is very important. And I appreciate you giving us that bit of context. I had no idea she was dealing with a chronic illness. So I will retract anything snide or unkind that I said about. I mean, I didn't really go in on her or anything, but yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that.
When she said that, like, I just don't see it in Robin. Like, she's not funny to me.
I don't. She's not funny. She doesn't have any iconic quotables or reads or drags. You're talking about a person who's, we're gonna be nice to her.
It's not that actually. My favorite role of her was actually "Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead." I really like that movie. It's from like the 90s.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
One of my favorite movies from back then.
Thank you for the super chat memes. Oh, sorry to cut you off, Barb. What were you saying?
That's all I was saying is I liked her from there. So when I seen that comment, I was just like, no.
Remember, you should drop your Insta link in the chat. All right, let me do that. Thank you for the super chat. Let me drop it down here, child.
Shout outs to y'all in the chat.
I know.
I'm right.
I think tonight is turning out to be way better than I expected for tonight live. I wanted to go live on my channel more often, and I'm so honored that Barb came up to co-host with me because she just has a presence about her, and I adore her. But tonight is just really vibe, and I appreciate you all so much. All right, I just dropped my Instagram in the chat.
Cool.
Thank you for the suggestion, Mims. All right, what else we got going on in the comments? And did you read off the last question?
Oh wait, did I
the last answer?
I thought I did, but
okay, read it one more time and then go over the answer, and then we'll do the next question.
At Chris Samuel's birthday party, which house husband jumped off the roof into the pool? And the answers again were, or the selections again were: A, Chris Bassett; B, Chris Samuels; C, Juan; or D, Michael. The answer is Chris Bassett. When did that
was so out of character for him? I would have never guessed that.
No. It's not out of character for him. He was actually a more fun, lively person back then. But now we don't see him the same because he's just so like over it. He's closed off. Who knows what people would do if they feel comfortable around people?
That's so fair.
But no, I wouldn't have said that either. I definitely thought it was Chris Samuel's house. Him because it was his house.
Yeah. You said nothing wrong. I was about to, but then I remembered.
Shout out to
we had no idea.
Yeah. She does.
The thing about Robin is very clunky on the show. I don't know. She always looks off and feels off. I agree.
Clunky's the right word to describe her.
That's the perfect word, actually.
I need to write that down for later. Clunky.
Hey. Pretty Black Girl 74 said that my Instagram is over 1K. Congrats. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for bringing me over 2K. I just want to say thank you again to the Scotch Bonnets for the last 3 weeks. I've been getting this report that Scotch Bonnets have been watching my content longer, therefore putting me out into the algorithm, which is wild. So shout out to you all. Shout out to the Scotch Bonnets. I love you all so, so much.
I love that.
Thank you, Boo. I remember loving the show where she lost her memory. The name escapes me, even though I binged it a few times. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to check that out.
I don't know that one. Yes. Princess is not letting up on the Kelly Bundy. I can't. Robin has been
since she really has.
episode 1 when she's packing up that when she's selling that wedding dress.
All right.
Next question. I'm probably
All right. Was it you or me? I can't remember. Who cares?
You.
Okay, it's me. All right. So oh Lord, some of these questions are messy, honey.
They're messy? Oh my God. I tried to get the ones that weren't as obvious.
No, it's fine. It's really okay. I'm just trying to choose like which. Oh my God. All right, let me choose a messy one. Who did Giselle accuse Charisse of having an affair with? Is it A, the neighbor, B, the pizza delivery man, C, a doctor, or D, a fireman?
Let me look up that because I don't. I'm not looking at the actual answer, but I'm trying to find where the question is so we can know.
I mean, wait to see these answers, child.
You know this too.
Who did see? And I love this question because it just goes to show us that Giselle has been accusing folks of doing all kinds of things for years and years. Who did Giselle accuse Charisse of having an affair with? Is it A, the neighbor, B, a pizza delivery man, C, a doctor, or D, a fireman? Awa, thank you, boo. Thank you for following the Insta. I will never forget her not bathing and waking her kids up. And well, you know what?
She was just like in the bed.
Yes, she was going through a depression, and a lot of people who deal with depression, who suffer from depression, have problems doing those everyday things like bathing, brushing your teeth. So I will extend some compassion to her in that situation, especially because it seems as though, you know, she was the only one really working.
Didn't have a support system that was trying to help.
A support system. I guess Juan had a job at that time.
He's just like, get up.
Well on his way to not having one.
Get up.
He was already running through the streets for years. So
he just told her to get up and gave her a pat on the back and told her and that's not what you do.
Thank you for the super chat, Mims. Mims says Robin feels off when she has to be feminine. LOL. Remember when Robin came dressed up in that cat suit for
I can't even
pickleball event? It was like a black cat suit, and we were all looking at Robin like, "Girl, why are you wearing this?"
Even when she walked up. When we first seen her in the beginning episodes of this season, when she walked up to Giselle's house and she had on that dress, and she looks awkward sometimes when
like Alexander said, femininity.
Which I'm not saying you can't be feminine, y'all. You do not have to wear a dress to be feminine. However,
we don't buy femininity from Robin because she always likes to act like she's She-Hulk.
Yes.
She wants to rise up and bulk up her chest on Wendy and bulk up her, and she wants to get up in Candace's face and then threaten Monique whenever, Monique threatened to choke her with an umbrella. She has that very aggressive, very masculine type of energy. So no, we don't associate Robin with femininity very much.
No.
Thank you again, Mims, for the super chat. Every white girl wanted to be Kelly Bundy. That was back when white girls were proud to be white girls. We want the mess.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we go in there. We're doing it, honey. I don't remember this one, to be clear, so I'm just going with what the majority says. House of Princess not only doesn't Juan not attend events, he probably doesn't even come home when the cameras start rolling. He motherfucking damn well right don't come home.
He doesn't live there.
Damn well right about that.
He doesn't live there. Can we just talk about he never looks at home in that house? He doesn't have on slippers. Like he always looks like he just stopped by for the scene.
Okay. Now, do y'all remember a few seasons ago when there was that hot mic moment of Juan saying, I want to be happy with someone? I really want to be with somebody else. I'm only here because, the kids are here. I wish I could find it. Hold on. If I could find it right now, I would play it. I promise you I would.
What were they talking about? I can't remember, but he like walked off into the back or something. Yeah, I remember that. That was like a season or two ago.
Everybody is saying the fireman. So what is the answer, Barb? Because I don't remember this. Who did Giselle accuse?
It is indeed the fireman.
Wow.
We
know Giselle. We know how Giselle get child. Exactly, Matthew. Hey, Bonnie, I finally caught your live and congratulations. I'm super late. Latin 2436. Thank you so much. Welcome. I appreciate you being here with us in the building. I appreciate everybody. Okay, everybody, what did you say the answer was? I'm sorry. I hate that I know these answers considering I stopped watching the show 2 seasons ago.
The fireman.
Okay. All right, it looks like y'all got that one correct. Her depression was caused by Juan's BS.
These questions are a little messy. Hold on. What?
Listen, when I was going through one of the ones you sent me, I said, "Oh."
I didn't feel like
I like it though.
I thought I sent you like just
No, you thought it was going to be some good fun. No,
I didn't even know that. Ooh.
Remember, Giselle said on Watch What Happens Live to get her look back because Charisse called her a whore at the season 1 reunion. My memory is too good. Yes, it sure is. And shout out to Mel Penn because I always look forward to Mel Penn's comments in my comment section. When I tell you Mel be having receipts, Mel Penn is a woman who likes facts and examples. I'm a motherfucker who likes facts and examples. You understand?
Receipts, timelines,
everything you need. You're perfect. When I tell you Heather ate that, Heather knows she ate that.
She did. Even though she got her flaws with her, she definitely did. That was question. Sidebar.
Yes.
So if you got any Salt Lake City watchers out there, would you guys say the finale of Salt Lake City was better or the finale of RHOP was better?
Salt Lake City, hands down. Okay. Because let's be very clear on something. Salt Lake City, when it came on my own, I watched it back 2 times. I was like, wait, this shit is too good.
I was
so entrenched in what was going on and the way everything was unfolding. It was like a movie. And
it was
yes, and production, the way that the camera was dropping to the floor, the dramatics. I was like, the cunt dramatics that y'all are pulling out for Salt Lake City.
I was here for it.
Incredible. It was really cinematic.
I was here for it. Even though Mia and Gordon had us for a second there.
Yeah, Mia and Gordon, they really pulled it through in the end, but it was more so Gordon's show. Gordon really stole the show for me.
You wanna what do you say? You want fair go to a circus or a carnival?
You want fair go to a carnival. When I tell you I cannot wait to say that to somebody.
Me too.
A fucking carnival.
Me too. Let me write that down for later.
There's season 6. One was cheating on Robin. That's why she was depressed. She's not being honest about that. Yeah. So it's rumored that Robin was actually on a Lipstick Alley, and she used to be making colorist comments towards Gabrielle Union. Apparently, Gabrielle Union and Juan Dixon used to date back in the day. Allegedly. Let me put my allegedly banner down there, like
Oh, really?
Yes.
I heard that, but I thought it was just like people saying she just be on Lipstick Alley, you just.
Yeah, there's a picture of Gabrielle and Juan out there, and apparently, Juan ain't got no type. We know Juan ain't got no type. So
I wonder if that was before they had kids.
Robert is very aggressive and masculine. Oh Lord. Robin is a soft stud. Yes, she is.
I think they would be so much better off if her and Giselle just they just deserve each other at this point. The world would be a lot better place.
Robin is super aggressive with everyone but Juan, the person who truly deserves that energy and smoke. That's my whole thing, Khadija. And that was my issue with Robin in this last reunion. How are you questioning Candace's man about anything? Where's your man? Where's Juan?
And
you got questions for my man, but you believe everything that your man say. Let's say I believe everything that my man say, and let's leave it at motherfucking that. Don't question my nigga about nothing.
You couldn't even ask my husband the time of day if you were Robin. Like, you couldn't ask him nothing. She wouldn't even been able to get out that whole sentence.
Baby.
He's nice to everybody but her. Do you see how that works?
Crazy. I think that was when she was embezzling the hats at the warehouse. Whatever happened to the dunce caps that she was selling, y'all? Mims, thank you again for the super chat. Cherise was with a fireman and Katie. Why did you bring that up, Mims? Why did you remind us that there was this Cherise and Katie kitty click link up? Apparently they were scissor sisters, and I feel like that was information I could have lived without, and now you're making me relive this when I repressed it. I repressed that out of my memory. Thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate you.
I want no parts of that.
That was season 2, but I don't remember the episode when Juan said if it wasn't for the boys.
Oh, I remember that too.
And remember when Juan wanted a daughter, and
she was letting him.
Robin was like, "Look, you haven't even helped me with the boys," and he's like, "I'm her daughter."
But then next time we heard, she was letting him stay all up in it. I remember she said that when they were going somewhere, and she was swinging around the pole, and she was like, "I let him stay in," and I was like,
"Well, she's the landlord, so yeah."
She just, y'all, we're not even trying to read her or anything like that. It just happens.
She don't have to try.
Need of herself.
Period.
Juan
was talking to the producer. It was before they got married. Oh yeah, before they got remarried.
I remember the one back then, and then like 2 seasons ago, I remember him walking off and saying all that.
Do we even have to ask any comparison between RHOP and RHO? The finale of RHOP, I only watched it twice because I had to review it and because I like to take, my notes for my second watch. That was the only reason. It was so painful to watch. It was ridiculous. I hated it. And, you all know that I think that Ashley is an absolute scoundrel and the scourge of the earth.
Yes.
Just a troublemaker and a mounty back and a knave. Salt Lake was way better. That was the classic finale. Heather's tracks was showing on the beat.
There was so much going on. Oh, yes. You knew the whole time.
I don't know what Cheryl and Mims have going on in the chat right now.
Thank
you. Thank you so much for this incredible, generous super chat.
Aww.
Everything is alleged. Everything is alleged. Allegedly. Yep. Okay, period. Let them know, Awa. Thank you for the super chat, boo. How does Gordon have a one-liner and Giselle?
Yes. Let me like that real quick.
How does Gordon have a one-liner and Giselle still has none? Latin 2436. These are questions that need answers. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. How does Gordon have
That
a
was
one-liner?
the question I would have asked if they had Brevcon.
Eight.
My name is Barb Meets World.
It has been Black
No.
American years. Giselle does not have not one.
There's nothing. And honestly, like I really didn't even realize that until someone started saying that a couple weeks ago, and I was like, even Sheree, who gonna check me, boo? Like
That you have to give her that. Everybody got at least one. Thank you, Latin. Again,
none. Like
nothing.
Wait. What has Ashley said?
Okay, everybody drop iconic Ashley Reeds in the chat. I don't remember any off the top, but if she has any, I will give it to her. Ashley is just known for mess. Juan dates everybody up and down the I-95 except Robin. Apparently, Juan's type is any and everything but Robin. Woo. Child, messy. I've had a couple of drinks. Me too, Mims.
None of these. I don't think so. I don't see none. But still, for you to be the
what are you drinking, Mims?
For a franchise and you don't have any iconic reads or one-liners.
I feel like Nene has at least like 3 every episode.
Yeah,
Nene had 3 per episode. Kenya had 3 per episode.
And I quote them in my daily life. Not every day, but yeah.
Regularly.
I said in Twirl last week.
Just today I said
this.
Now why am I in it? How did I get in it?
Like
yeah, what are you drinking, Mims? I know Mims is a tequila person.
I'm here. Oh, okay.
She's not even the landlord because he doesn't pay rent. Child.
There. He's a squatter. Like he's a squatter.
Oh, wait, you ate that. No, you're right. It's giving squatter. It is. It's giving squatter very much so. I love whacking Monica on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City all season. Bye. I love that season. Listen, Monica, aka Scamica, was an absolute mess. Girl, you were running behind Jen,
stakeouts. You have 4 kids, but you were doing stakeouts outside that
4 children working for Jen Shaw for free.
And actually, she's going on number 5 right now. So,
excuse me?
She's having baby number 5 by a 29-year-old, is what I heard. I mean, I seen her post she was taking a pregnancy test, but it's apparently by a 29-year-old she's been dating since she met him when she was filming the show. And I'm the last person to be in anybody's womb, but honey.
Choices.
Honey.
Y'all don't even got to try. Robin is a walk and read, period. All right, cue up the next question, Barb.
Oh, okay.
Cheryl, is it Eddie Long Survivor book?
I don't remember this one either. At Karen, have I been drinking? At Karen's scent testing party, who was asked to leave? A, Monique, B, Giselle, C, all the housewives at the party, or D, Ashley?
Wait, say that again.
At Karen's scent testing party, who was asked to leave? A, Monique, B, Giselle, C, all the housewives at the party, or D, Ashley? Karen's scent testing party, who was asked to leave.
I remember Karen putting both Giselle and Robin out at some event that she had. She called security on them. Now, I don't remember this one exactly. I'm going to say, damn. I don't remember that one, y'all. Since Giselle is indignant, I'm going to say Giselle.
I'm always going to respect somebody who says Giselle because answer for anything.
Say.
That's never wrong in my opinion. Like,
all right. So far, most people are saying Giselle. I think it's Giselle. I would put Giselle out of any event that I was having as well.
Okay, y'all.
Even if she didn't say anything and if she just looked wrong, I would put her out.
Literally, like I'm mad. I'm just gonna pick her. Like it's you. Like you did it. My cup fell over, Giselle. Yeah. Karen sent testing party. Who was asked to leave? A, Monique. B, Giselle. C, all housewives at the party. Or D, Ashley. The answer.
All. Mel Penn said all. Yeah, she said, "What are you doing here?" And Karen said, and Giselle said, wait, let me start over. Yes, she said, "What are you doing here and why?" Karen said, and then Giselle said, "We just stopping by. We don't want to talk to you in front of our guests." And Karen called security, LOL. Yeah. Karen ate that. You're talking about season 1 of her charity party. Okay, then I had that wrong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're talking about the scent party, I guess, for the La Dame, which I've never smelled. I need to go and smell that.
It smells really good.
I think they sell it like Nordstrom or something. I'm gonna go. I'm a perfume girl, so I'm gonna go smell it. But y'all,
Mims, thank you again for the super chat. Jiz is indignant and eternally constipated. She is.
She does give me eternally constipated.
Thank you again, Mims, for the super chat. Lighten up my super chats tonight. I appreciate you, Mims.
Shout outs to y'all. Y'all are really showing the support.
All right, I'm gonna have to tip you out tonight, boo.
But shout outs to the receipt queen herself, Mel Penn. It was all of the housewives at the party.
Okay.
Again.
Shout out to Mel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go back and watch these clips, but I'm gonna take the book's word for it. Yeah, it was all the housewives. They probably I can see that too. Same reason why she didn't take everybody to Surrey County.
Okay, the insurance, honey.
I mean, honestly though, even though we know Karen embellishes stuff and she just has her roundabout answers with stuff, honestly, I would say the same thing, because if there was a group of women, any of these franchises that I would feel like they would sue me, it would be somebody on the show. Most definitely. Most definitely. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna boot up the next question.
Okay.
All right. So the next question, you all, is what accusation did Kenya make at Cynthia's bachelorette party? A, someone screwed the stripper. Was it B, someone damaged the house? C, someone was doing drugs? Or D, someone took a bite of the cake? Now, we just talked about this recently, Barb. We talked about this maybe a week or two ago when we first went live together. It's kind of related. It's in that family. But again, I will read that question once more. What accusation did Kenya make at Cynthia's bachelorette party? A, someone screwed the stripper. B, someone damaged the house. C, someone was doing drugs. D, someone took a bite of the cake. All right.
Sorry, I just got my next question I want to ask, but we talk. Okay, I'm trying to think back to our conversation.
It's all good.
I mean, I know the answer, I want to say, but
I'm shocked you don't know this one, Barb.
No, I know which one it is. I'm just trying to remember when we were talking about it.
We were talking about when Peach Juice was like, one of you bitches is gonna eat my pussy tonight.
I mean, yeah, no, I remember. Can we not? That was a pivotal moment.
Yes, it was.
RHOP, that whole situation,
Yeah.
and we have not seen certain people since. So,
What bitch? When I tell you, we ain't seen Tanya since that night.
shout out
Since we ain't heard a motherfucking peep out of Tanya since.
to Tanya Sam.
Yeah.
That was honestly, was that? Will we go? I don't even want to say this, but will we go as far as to say that was like a last like pretty relatively good season?
Mm.
I feel like once Sonya got there, I was over it.
I didn't like what Sanya was bringing, and I think that Drew's husband also brought a lot of clownery with him. He got on my nerves quite a bit.
He really did.
But that did feel like the last, like of the girls that we are used to. Like, you know what I mean? Like when it was good, messy, and silly, and
It felt like a real show. Like it felt legit back then. Now, not so much.
Bolo. Now, Awa says, who said that?
Who said that?
Portia Peach Juice Williams said, one of you bitches gonna eat my pussy tonight.
Oh, you're asking, yeah, literally. That's yeah.
Okay.
I love shout outs to Rodney the voice.
Right. Yes, I always say it in his voice. Bolo and Portia. Yeah.
Yeah.
That rumor ran poor Tanya off the show, child. Candy used to throw some fun ass parties.
Yeah. She could
Candy Coated Nights.
Candy Coated Night. She could plan one of my parties, most definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So, what was the answer? I said that someone screwed the stripper.
Yes, you are correct. Someone screwed the stripper. A. Like that's a classic moment. Where did my question go? Oh, this is I feel like this is another classic moment. In season 6, what party led to a blowout between Nene and Kenya, which resulted in a physical altercation between most of the men, causing security to get involved?
Now, we want to talk about seasons. This was a motherfucking season.
A lot of people
when this was one of the best.
6.
Huh?
A lot of times I hear when people go back to rewatch, they just will watch season 6 just to watch it.
Really?
Like, I've heard that
was that girl. Okay, that was the season. Okay.
Oh, I could just I'm envisioning the whole thing right now, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even read the answer. Sorry. A, Kenya's birthday party. B, Nene's pajama party. C, Candy's sex toy party. Or D, Portia's divorce party.
I know this one.
A, Kenya's birthday party. B, Nene's pajama party. C, Candy's sex toy party. Or D, Portia's divorce party. Do you hear that?
What?
I feel like somebody's like singing outside. I was like, wait, can you hear that? It's like really loud. Anyway.
Pillow talk.
You guys said B or Kenya's birthday party, Nene's pajama party, Candy's sex party, Portia's divorce party.
I'm saying that it was the slumber party. It was Nene's slumber party. Awa has no idea. Most of y'all are saying the pajama party. It was. Shayna, what's going on, baby? Welcome.
Hey, y'all. You can't hear that? I'm sorry.
Oh, now I hear it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
Candy said, I will drag you in this bitch.
Yes.
Okay. Candy was activated that night, honey.
Yes. I'm sorry, y'all. I have no idea who that is.
You're fine.
Yes, I am. Oh, okay. So we're ready for the answer. I like to think we all know which this is. Yes, it was B, Nene's iconic pajama party. Oh,
the party of all parties. Do you understand me?
Good.
Everybody was activated. Everybody was clocked the fuck in for their jobs. Peter Thomas is the best house husband that Housewives has probably, well, I can't say ever seen because I haven't watched all of the franchises, so I can't confidently say that. But I can say for the Black franchises, he is the most clocked in husband. Period.
Peter, stop trying to be a damn. Okay.
Peter, stop trying to be a damn bitch.
Oh, that was so good, y'all. Like that was
great.
What was old boy that was hiding behind
Brandon?
Mm-hmm. No. Wasn't he a singer or something? He was hiding behind his wife. It was, I can't remember her name. I think they're still married too. Was that Nini's friend? There was another couple that was there that season, and he was hiding behind his wife. I remember. What was their names? I can't remember. Red hair, yes.
Red hair Candy made all the folks jump out their seats. Absolutely, she did. Candy was not playing with the girls, okay? We don't get reality TV like that anymore. We sure don't.
And I think, honestly, we're not going to anymore. I think that
it was just a different era, different time. In women's business. Exactly, Latin.
Ooh.
Oh my God, Christopher Williams.
Yes. Thank you, Green Girl.
Was that wait
behind? Like he was like, if this is her, he was hiding behind her.
Whose man was that?
Wasn't he the one that went with Phaedra and Nene when they were looking for? They were going somewhere, I remember, and I'm pretty sure he was driving there. Because then they used to do or something.
Everybody was turned the fuck up in some satin PJs and teddies. Exactly.
Oh my God.
No, Patricia. Yes.
Oh, that was.
It was Chuck. Chuck was hiding behind his wife.
Thank you.
Chuck? Okay, y'all. Now I wanted to go and watch Housewives. I wanted to go back and relive it. They used to have it on Hulu, but I feel like they took it down. Hulu has the old Housewives episodes because I need to rewatch it just for laughs and shits and gigs. Okay.
I think
Brown wig Nene was giving Kim hell. It was fucking hilarious. It was. Yes, it was the couple that started the whole thing. Why can't Peacock has it?
Yeah.
Christopher Williams and Al B. Sure were those dudes in the 90s during the New Jack Swing era. Absolutely.
He was hiding.
It's on Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go on Peacock and put that in my list then. Damn, I forgot Peacock has all of the Housewives. I believe Chris to Kenya, he wasn't really married to push up on her and Kenya blasted him. Wait, what? Who's Chris? We're not talking about Kim Tootie from that show. You remember from Living Single, right? Facts of Life. Exactly.
Yeah, Kim Fields.
That's not her husband, right? No.
Mm-mm. I don't even think they married anymore. Are they married? I don't know.
Christopher was trying to run up on Kenya. Trying to run up? Are y'all talking about when that man was trying to fight Kenya?
That all happened. That was.
Let me look. Who the hell is Chris? I feel like if I Google that
around that season, I remember I want to say Nene and Phaedra knew him from back in the day, and he was just around.
That was the same season we got Wu Child the Ghetto. Iconic.
Or
what was the wife's name though? Who was arguing with Kenya? That's a great question. Damn, I really don't remember, y'all.
Maybe let me stop talking. Maybe I haven't messed up. I don't.
Chuck Smith is married to Monique or Monique, and she was in a few episodes that season, getting into it with everyone. Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, I remember
Okay, okay. That just jogged something in my brain because I do remember that name. Chris told Kenya he was legally married. No, Chris is Kim's husband, who they thought was gay. Okay, yes.
I'm remembering this stuff now.
Yeah, Monique, or however you say it. All right. Do you want to do, how many more questions do you have? Do you want to do a couple more and then?
That's fine.
Let's do a couple more. We've already been in this thing for 2 hours and 20 minutes. I don't want to monopolize any more of your time. I don't want to assume anything about your night or your plans or anything like that. But let's do a couple of more. Couple more.
Wait, is it my turn or is it your turn? I think
Freelance is in the building. What's going on, baby? What's up, Freelance? Welcome. This is fun. Yo, I'm so glad Latin 2436. I'm so glad you think that this is fun. This is really what we came down here to do. Barb and I, we discussed this. We decided we wanted to do something a little fun, a little bit light, and just keep it the levity in the room because RHOP has been so dark. So we are so glad that you all are enjoying your Saturday night with us. You can be anywhere else in the world, but you are here with us, and we appreciate you for that. Okay.
I'm having an awesome.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, I want that.
I can never I don't know. I don't know how to because sometimes I get thumbs ups and balloons. I don't know how it works. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta put your thing in the See, it's not gonna work for me because
it works for me sometimes and then sometimes it doesn't.
That was so cute though. I love that. No, he wasn't trying to fight Kenya, Bonnie. Kenya and his wife were arguing, and Kenya got up to walk across the room, and he blocked her from getting in Monique's face. So he got and was like this. Because I remember when that happened, and all of us were like, Kenya, why did you stand up and walk across the room towards that lady? So yes, you are correct. You have to be in the iPhone.
Princess always gets me together with that. I don't.
Dang.
What is going on?
So fun. I didn't even realize we were on here for 2 hours. I know. Time flies when you're having fun. Are those people still carrying on?
And my mouse is frozen right now, so I can't put it on mute.
Oh. It's not that loud. Okay.
I am pissed. Sorry.
I'm so glad that you all are enjoying your time with us, and we locked in on a Saturday, honey. I love it. I love to see it. What are your IGs? Oh. You can't hear anyone? You can't hear me? I'm gonna change our
So that wasn't anyone outside. It was actually my Alexa in the other. That wasn't anyone outside. It was actually my Alexa, in my bedroom. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm the only one here. Not sure why it was. I don't even know what that song was. Anyway, we're here.
Barb, what's your Instagram? Is it Barb Meets World _?
It is. There is an underscore underneath my my Instagram.
All right, I'm putting our IGs up here.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Because it wouldn't let me edit the banner for some reason.
We appreciate y'all.
Yes. Hold your vote for the next question, boo.
Hold your Sorry. It's hold your fist by your chest.
The hearts.
Okay, this one's interesting. Snakegate refers to a recording of a housewife bad-mouthing Needy. Who is the housewife that allegedly taped the recording? A. Cynthia, B. Candy, C. Portia, or D. Eva?
I know the answer.
Huh?
I know the answer.
Snakegate refers to a recording of a housewife bad-mouthing Nene. Who is the housewife that allegedly taped the recording? A. Cynthia, B. Candy, C. Portia, or D. Eva? Snakegate. There's always a gate. Oh, shout outs to y'all. It doesn't even feel like
Get
we
back in these comments. All right, so I put our IGs in the banner. Okay, is our sound good?
I hope so.
Oh, they couldn't hear anything in the background. Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
okay, thank God, because I was like,
Yeah.
I heard
because that was what started the chain of events that had everybody acting a fool. Exactly. So I still don't understand why Apollo was trying to clap Brandon's ears together. Just another man in the room. Cynthia, I know she was talking trash on the recorder, allegedly. Everybody is saying Cynthia, you all.
Cynthia, she's a really cool dancer. 50.
My answer is Cynthia as well.
Okay, y'all. Well, yes, if you answered Cynthia, that is correct. Snakegate.
Good job, you all. Y'all got some good memory, honey.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna take the last one. We're gonna wrap it up around 2:30. I feel like that's really good time. 2.5 hours is cute.
I'm fine with whatever. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me pick a good one.
What?
Wait, is the recording of Nene talking or Cynthia talking? It's of Nene talking.
Some of these are very interesting. Yeah, I remember that one. That was a decent season as well. Wait, was that? Yeah, I remember what season that was. Mm-hmm.
In season 3, do I want to do that one?
No. Ooh, I'm gonna have to dig real deep.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've been doing better than I thought, because when I was sending them, I was like, oh my God, this happened? When?
Oh, here's one.
Oh gosh.
If we want to get messy, yes, ma'am. Which housewife once dated Russell Simmons? Is it A, Giselle, B, Katie, C, Ashley, or D, Karen? Now, I recently learned the answer to this. Now, I wanted to read this because we know that Russell Simmons is in the news lately. Lisa Ray went to visit him in Bali recently. Usher found his ass down in Bali recently. Russell Simmons was just served with a defamation suit because the woman that accused him of R-wording her back in the 90s, he said that she was lying and she said, you know what? Well, I can't serve you, a suit because of the statute of limitations for this, this R case, but I will serve that as a defamation case for saying that I was lying. So he did get served in Bali, and I just thought that was interesting that this was in the Housewives Trivia. It looks like everyone is getting this right, y'all. Good job, guys.
Well, I'm not surprised by that. Although I didn't hear it recently, I already guessed that. I don't
remember where I heard that.
It's just obvious.
Yeah.
With
it's very much up.
Him is, yeah, I could see that.
Did Usher visit Russell to get a drop on his location so he can get served? Now, here's the thing. That would be assuming that Usher has the best intentions. Because if Usher had the best intentions, if we want to get into it, right? I remember that interview with Howard Stern where they were asking him about the Puff Daddy camp that he was at, and they asked him, "Would you ever bring your own son there?" And Usher said, "No, you would never bring your own son there, but you brought Justin Bieber there.
Someone else's son.
You brought someone else's child, someone else's son to Puff Daddy's house, but you wouldn't bring your own child."
That's telling.
Right. Now, I'm all for victims. I'm all for people who are clearly victims of abuse in this situation. But when you go on to perpetuate that same abuse, that's where I have to pump the brakes.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring nobody's child into the situation, into the mess. So, anyway, yes, Katie Ross used to date Russell Simmons, y'all, back in the day. Y'all got that right.
Y'all heard it here.
Recently found your channel. Love the RHOP commentary. Thank you, Elren, so much for the super chat. I really appreciate you. Thank you all for the super chats tonight. Thank you all for joining us tonight in the live. This has been incredible. This has been so much fun. And Barb, thank you so much for joining me and being an amazing and gorgeous co-host. And I have some things coming down in the pipeline that I, eventually would love to incorporate you in, because I love your energy, and I think we have a really good chemistry.
Yes.
So that will be good going forward. Thank you again, Elren.
Of course. Because the book is wait, where am I going? There's still a question.
That's the book?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is hefty.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, and if y'all are interested, I linked in my Amazon storefront.
I need to get one of those. I need to get an Amazon storefront.
Yes.
I'm gonna work on that.
Yes. And I mean, y'all heard all the questions. It's pretty detailed. I think it
was some messy ones in there too, y'all.
Yeah.
It's a mess in there.
It's not by the Bravo or anything like that. This is supporting an independent person.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that as like a cute little game night situation with the homegirls.
Pictures.
Yeah, that's cute. That's so cute.
Yeah. We definitely have to do more. And it's not just, it's all the franchises. I think up until last year.
Okay, so it's pretty recent.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Khadijah says, I wonder if Katie has seen any crazy stuff being around Russell. Wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't be surprised.
This was fun. Awa, you angel, thank you so much for coming through tonight. I appreciate you so much for stopping through and showing love and dropping a super chat. I always appreciate your presence. Latin.
Definitely.
Part 2 coming soon. Are we doing a part 2? How are we feeling, Barb? We could do a part 2.
We still got questions, and it's not even just the questions. There's like some interesting like little games in the back too. So
yes,
do this again. I'm down. I had a great time strolling down memory lane. I really did. It was
absolutely.
It was awesome.
Yes. Well, thank you again for joining me tonight, Barb. Go ahead and follow Barb on all her socials. Barb, let the people know where they can follow you and what you have going on.
Yes. You guys, of course, on YouTube, you can follow me at Barb Meets World. And I will be doing my final recap review of RHOP tomorrow. So definitely stay tuned for that. You can also follow me for all of my fashion and beauty content, because I do that as well on Instagram primarily, as well as TikTok. All of my socials are linked right in my bio and all that. So you can find me in those places. Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Follow my girl Barb everywhere that she mentioned. Follow me on Instagram. Drop me a pepper in the comments and I'll follow you back. In my messages, I'll follow you back. You guys are asking for a part 2. Me and Barb are definitely going to plan something for you all in the future. We'll definitely figure it out. And I am looking forward to wrapping up RHOP on Monday. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. It's time.
Overdue.
I've really enjoyed all that it has done for my channel, and it's brought me to so many incredible subscribers and YouTubers as well, but it's time for us to move on and find something light and positive and fun to get into as bloggers, as reviewers, as viewers and subscribers. It's time to find something else, you know? So yeah.
So many different things to talk about out there. So
Definitely.
different stuff coming down the pipeline on both of our channels, I'm sure.
Yes,
Y'all
absolutely.
stay
So thank you all for joining me and the lovely at Barb Meets World. And we're going to sign off for tonight. We're going to let you guys go to bed, even though I'm definitely not going to bed. Whenever I do lives, I'm always like kind of on a high from the energy of the live.
Yeah, I feel good.
So yeah, it's probably going to take me a little while to come down, but y'all have an amazing rest of your weekend. I'm sending you all so much love, and y'all have a good one.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. Thank you so much for joining.